Hey there, welcome and welcome back. I hope everybody's having a great Thanksgiving out there. Anybody who celebrates it, or anybody just getting together with their friends and family, I really hope it's a great day for you. Today I'm doing something a little special. I've decided to do um, both TED Talks from the Warning. I've had tons of people request it, so I decided to go ahead and do both of them today. I'm actually recording this on Thanksgiving. We're not actually doing Thanksgiving today. We're doing Thanksgiving tomorrow. So I actually had time, which is actually a good thing because we actually lost power for a couple hours today. So it would have made a big problem on cooking. So I'm kind of glad we decided to wait until tomorrow to do it. This video is going to be the second TED Talk, the one from 2017. If you missed the 2016 TED Talk, I released that earlier today. Go ahead and go check that out. This one's from 2017, I believe. And in this one, they are going to be playing, what songs did they play? Unmendable, When I'm Alone, and Survive. Now, I've already seen Survive from this TED Talk. That's when I did that one. That's when everybody said I needed to do the whole show. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And so many people had requested this. I decided to put half the people who requested in the other video and the other half will be on this one. So in this one, it was requested by Gerardo Gonzalez, Elgin Williams, Justin Attest, Tubby Max, Legs Lark, Wannabe Dane, Lonely Wind, John Hawkins, and Steve Kinney. John Hawkins got mentioned twice. I just realized I had him under the request twice. So, you're special today, and I appreciate it. I'm excited to see this. Like I said, I've already seen Survive from this, and I really enjoyed that song, and I'm excited to see this. This is when they were, 16, 14, and 12, I believe. It was amazing seeing how well they did the year prior, so I'm excited to see this. So here we go. Just let you know, since this is such a long video, I am going to go ahead and keep my pauses to a minimum. I may pause once or twice during each song, and I'm not going to pause during their talking sections, just so this video doesn't drag on too long. So here we go. Look at her play.
You all got so innocent, you took our minds together and you're like Boston. You all play your little games, you turn us into pretendable. Your mothers and betrayed friends. News are running down our face, all of your words were always stated, were always fake. You were never next to us, your life was never good enough like yours. You should say oh, you left and you kept what we had.
And of course, there's going to be an ad. Just so everybody knows, annoyingly, an ad just popped up less than a minute into the song. That's annoying. I apologize for anybody when ads pop up during my videos. I know how annoying it is. It just happened. I'll skip the ad, but let's get going back into it.
Good enough like yours. You should say oh, you left and you kept what we had. Oh, come close 'cause it's time to get our back. When you're all alone, when I want to hold, don't come near 'cause we won't be here. You left us lost when we gave your trust. You
often does she crack a cymbal? She is playing so hard. I love it. I love it. I love it. I know there's subtleties to be had sometimes in playing, but sometimes you just got to bash those drums like they owe you money. I mean, I love watching her play. The song itself is really cool. Danny's voice is great. I love the harmonization. Oh, so good. Let me back it up a little bit more. I'm loving watching her absolutely destroy these drums.
You deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. When you're all alone, when no one to hold. Don't come here, 'cause we won't be here. You let us off, we gave you trust. You left 'cause you chose them over us. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve.
All right, great, 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 great. Um, I just popped in my head the camera, one of the camera angles of Pow. You could see the Sabian emblem on her cymbal, and I believe I don't know about then, but I believe now she's actually has a thing with them. But if they don't, they need to. But all I could think of when I saw that Sabian emblem is that Sabian needs to make an ad saying, "Hey, you want durable cymbals? Watch this. This is how durable our cymbals are. They survive POW." So sorry, that popped in my head when I saw that logo. I'm like, that's crazy how hard she was hitting those drums.
Thank you so much. Hello, we are The Warning. We are three sisters with a passion for music. I'm Alejandra.
I'm Paulina.
And I'm Daniela.
We feel so honored of being here playing for you. Thank you so much for the invitation. We are especially excited because we already finished our first original album. And the songs that you're gonna listen today are part of it. We're gonna tell you a little bit of what's it about and why we love what we do so much.
Our album is basically about the 21st century and its society and some of the things that we would like to change about it. Hence its name, 21st Century Blood. We worked really hard on this album. We put so much time and care into it. Sure, we took a very long time making it since we were extremely careful to never lose sight of what we wanted our first album to be like. And thanks to all the people who helped us get what we needed, it was possible.
Yeah, and we've had many offers and requests from people who wanted to be a part of our journey. But they always wanted to change an aspect of who we were and what we wanted to do as a band in the business point of view. And that made us feel very disappointed because, I mean, why would we have to change ourselves to be successful? So this album is a result of us completely ignoring those people and doing our own thing.
Good job.
Because, thank you. One of the most important things to us is staying true to ourselves and what we want to do as musicians. I mean, of course, we did listen to those people and what they had to say, but in the end, we didn't go with it because they wanted to change us for the wrong reasons. For us, music is born through feelings and inspiration. It's art, and it's our creative output, not just business. So this next song is called When I'm Alone.
Before they start the next song. That message is really important. Too many bands get destroyed by people coming in and telling them what they should do. I mean, advice is good and advice should be welcome, but it shouldn't be pushed. It shouldn't be forced. There's so many bands out there that started with this pure intent of just wanting to do what they do, and then they started listening to people, they get into with the wrong people, and it changes them completely who they are. I'm not going to go into bands specifically, but then there's also the bands that are manufactured, that some record company wanted to put a band together to sound like this or this or this. And those ones they can still be good, but they've got to break away from that process where the business end of things commands everything. You can't do that. I'd rather listen to a band who was true to themselves, that didn't make it big, to a band that was just completely controlled and clinched by a record company. I don't want, it's just because it's not, even if the music's decent, it just doesn't feel right. And that's why these girls always sound right. I can't even think of a song I was about to say even their worst song. I don't think I've heard their worst song because I haven't heard a worst song. I've loved every single one of them. So, but I love hearing them be true themselves. I love that.
Full of color on the outside, but
This pal has to run around the amps and everything.
full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. Has become my big reality, and there's no escape from bubbles in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll fall on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright. 'cause I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. Would I hide every day behind the mask? There's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know it? Gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our word. That's become my baby at the end. There's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll fall all through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows my journey's long when I'm
Um, I noticed it. I've noticed it before. I'm not sure. I never looked to see what album a song that I'm going to react to came off of. Um, but it's really interesting hearing this, and these songs are going to be off of the 21st Century Blood album. And I've listened to the title track, 21st Century Blood. It's amazing how mature their songwriting is for as young as they are. It's crazy. This is really, this is stuff that people would be writing in their 30s and 40s. Just this well written, meaningful songs. This isn't just, I mean, I love a good party song, but that's not what they're writing. They're writing like meaningful songs that have depth and are just really, really intense and great. It's so cool that they're doing this at such a young age. And like I said, this was 6 years ago, and 7 years ago that they were writing the album. That's crazy that they were doing this much at this age. I can't wait to hear what they're doing 20 years from now. It's going to be crazy. These ladies are so good. Oh my god.
going to last, and I'll fall all through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows my journey's long when I'm Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll fall all through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm dragging along when I'm alone. And every day I'll try to keep my feelings hidden inside, but nobody knows what I hold in my soul when I'm alone. When I'm alone.
Very cool song. That's, like I said, such mature songwriting. That's beautiful. I mean, every song I've heard from them, they don't have a filler song. They don't have a song that, like I said, is a party song. Everything that I've heard from them means something. And I love it.
Through the whole process, we've had a lot of struggles. It's been a very difficult path. We went through one obstacle only to be greeted by another one, and another one, and another one. And when we thought we were finally finished, turns out there were many more obstacles to face.
With so many difficulties along the way, we sometimes felt very discouraged. But in the long run, all those nights where we couldn't sleep, all those situations that we thought were never going to end, only made us stronger as a band and as a family. We know that anyone can relate to having a struggle in their life and how hard it can be to rise above it. But please, fight. Fight for your dreams and for what you believe in, just like we still are today. Even though it may feel like you're not getting anywhere and that it's just not worth it, believe me, your dreams are worth fighting for, and there will be a positive outcome in the end.
All we have accomplished, thank you. All we have accomplished is thanks to a vital part of us as a band, our family, and we are very grateful for that. Family has been and still is the most important part in this process. We have been through highs and lows together, and keeping this trust or love or whatever you want to call it, keeping it intact is extremely important to us because everything we have done has been because we, as a family, have stuck together. And by family, we don't just mean our parents, which of course have been our main supporters through all of this. And without them, we wouldn't be here today. But by family, we mean our special team that is always there for us, and all the people we have worked with, and of course, all the people who have supported us through this incredible journey.
Sorry, I had an ad pop up. Well, I got it stopped. I'm going to go ahead and. That what Pal just said actually got me. I've basically my whole life just worked. I've gone one job to another. I've never been able to do anything I really wanted to do because I've always had to work to make ends meet. Barely surviving. I joined the army when I was younger because I wasn't going to make my rent the next month. So and then I was in the army, barely getting paid there, and then getting out of the army and barely get paid anywhere. So I haven't been able to really do what I really wanted to do. That's kind of why I started this channel. I don't want to turn this into a big, oh, this is my dream. I don't know. I've enjoyed doing this. I decided to do it because I enjoyed watching reactions. I enjoyed just listening to people enjoying what they love to do, listen to music or movies or TV or all the different reactions that I watched. And I'm like, maybe I should do that. And I, again, don't have hardly any money. I don't have a setup, but and I'm extraordinarily camera shy. You can tell by how I stumble over my words a lot. But I just decided at 50 years old, hey, I'm going to start doing YouTube. So, and that really meant a lot. What Pal just said really kind of got me. I'm enjoying this. I'm loving this, actually. And I'm hoping I can do it more and maybe become successful at it, become at least where I can do this and actually make a living. I'd love to be able to make a living doing something like this. But this is, it was really cool what she just said. It really kind of got to me. Anyways, here we go. Get back into it.
And by family, we don't just mean our parents, which of course have been our main supporters through all of this. And without them, we wouldn't be here today. But by family, we mean our special team that is always there for us, and all the people we have worked with, and of course, all the people who have supported us through this incredible journey.
And now we value all the work that is behind every album we listen. It's really shocking how we as music listeners don't really notice all the extremely hard work that is put into making an album. And even though it still has a huge impact on us. I mean, you can't deny that there's always that one song that can make you happy just by listening to it, or give you courage when you need it. Music is that one companion that will always be there through everything, the one who will know exactly how you're feeling. Music is passion. Music is hope. Music is life.
We want to thank you all for your time, and we're going to say goodbye with this last song called Survive. You have been warned!
Now, again, like I said, I've already watched this. I'm just going to watch it again because it was a great song. But I've really enjoyed this, so let's get into it.
Don't come to me saying that you cared, that I was the one who was never there. Don't come waving your lights in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. Don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing. Your words mean nothing at all.
Broken stick.
That your heart belonged to me. Now I believe I must move on because I think you won't come home.
I'm actually going to go back to that. I remember the first time I watched it, seeing the broken stick, and then people talk about how, and I loved how smooth she is. She doesn't panic. She doesn't like start scrambling. She just keeps playing, reaches down, gets another stick. And then, but somebody mentioned that later in the song, you can see the broken part of the stick that's stuck on one of her cymbals go flying across the stage. So I just wanted to point that out. There it is. I saw it. Right there. I love it. I know that's something that isn't part of the show, isn't part of the thing, but for some reason that just tickles me. I don't know. Seeing that time, I actually saw the stick land on the cymbal and just sit there, and then you see her when she hits that cymbal, it goes flipping off across. That's really cool.
Your words mean nothing at all.
cool. I love the intensity build in the last, minute and a half or 2 minutes of that song. Love it.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
Okay, that was the Warning, the 2017 TED Talk. I think this one was titled "You've Been Warned." Great job. The end of that song, I love the end of that song. Just there's a constant build of intensity through the last section of that song. It is so good. These ladies are so incredibly talented. I can't get enough of them. I just want to constantly be listening to them. They are quickly climbing the ranks of my favorite bands, not just currently, but of all time. I want nothing but the best from this band. I want them to be able to keep doing this forever. I never want to stop listening to The Warning. I don't want to ever stop getting new songs from them. I'm so happy with this band, and I want to thank you guys for getting me on them in the first place. I had heard about them before I started reacting to them, but I never actually listened to them until one of you guys finally requested it on one of my other reactions, and that was it. All I needed was that first song, and I love these ladies. I'm hoping to get to see them, hopefully sooner than later, and many, many times in the future. I can't wait to see these girls live. They're so good. If you like this video, give it a like. Remember, I did the first TED Talk in another video earlier today. Go and watch that. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I do have a Patreon. The link is down in the description. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Every time y'all watch one of my videos, it feels so good when I see the views go up. I really, really appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you next time.